Moving house can be a stressful experience for you, but also for your cat, as they are being removed from the environment they feel safe in. Cats rely on familiar scents, sights, and sounds to feel secure within their own territory. And when this is completely changed, it can be very unsettling for them. So, in this video, we'll give you some tips on how to make your move as stress-free for your cat as possible, and hopefully give you one less thing to worry about. When it comes to moving day, there are a few options to consider, and you should choose the one that will work best for your cat. Option 1 is to place your cat in a cattery before the move and collect them after you have moved into your new home. Although this temporary move to a new environment may be unsettling for your cat, a trustworthy professional cattery will provide everything your cat needs for the duration of their stay and ensure they are kept safe and secure. Option 2 is to leave your cat with a family member, close friend, or neighbour for the duration of the move. If this option feels right for you, try to choose a home without other animals present and ensure that your cat is kept indoors for the duration of their stay. If you don't think your cat will cope with either of these scenarios, or you're moving a great distance, these options may not be suitable, in which case keeping your cat with you for the move is your only option. Planning ahead is important. So ideally, if your home allows, 1 to 2 weeks ahead of your moving day, you should clear out an entire room in your current home to create a new safe space for your cat, otherwise known as a sanctuary room. The purpose of this is to get your cat used to a safe space to keep them in during the move. Create this sanctuary room by placing all their essential items in there: their bed, food and water bowls separate from each other, a litter tray away from all other items, and a cat carrier and a blanket, as it is important for them to get used to this before moving day. Allow them to explore this space in their own time. You can also use a plug-in pheromone diffuser to help them stay calm. If you have more than one cat, make sure they have one essential item for each of them. If, for any reason, your cats don't get on and your home allows, it is important to give them separate sanctuary rooms. The night before moving day, add some additional toys to the safe space and make sure their food and water are topped up. Make sure all windows are locked and closed so there is no way of escaping, and shut them in overnight. On the day of the move, make sure they have food, water, and a clean litter tray from the start of the day. However, if they are prone to travel sickness, withdraw any food from the room around 3 to 4 hours before you have to leave. When it is time to leave the home, place them into the cat carrier in the safe room and load them into the car using a seatbelt to secure the carrier. If you feel your cat may find the journey stressful, at least 15 minutes before you leave, you can use a pheromone spray on the inside of the carrier. This will help to keep them calm. When you arrive at your new home, if space allows, you should create another sanctuary room for them to be kept in initially. This should include the same essential items that were in their previous sanctuary room, as well as places to hide, such as a cardboard box with holes in, or the cat's protection hide and sleep. In addition, you should add an item of clothing or a blanket that smells of you or has a scent that's familiar to them, as this will help them relax and settle. Make sure all windows are shut tight and there are no other ways of escaping, and shut the door. Once you're in your new home, you should keep your cat or cats in their sanctuary room for a number of days, as it can be overwhelming for them to explore this unfamiliar space. You should be able to tell when your cat is ready to explore the new home, but before you let them out of their sanctuary room, make sure to shut all windows, doors, cat flaps, and anywhere else that gives them access to the outside so they cannot escape. You can also help with making them feel comfortable in the new environment by scent marking. Take a small cloth or piece of material and rub it against the cheeks of your cat to collect their scent. Then, spend some time rubbing the cloth around as many items of furniture as possible around cat head height. This should help them feel the new space is familiar to them and put them at ease. You can also use a pheromone spray or plug-in diffuser to help with this. Once you have let them out of the sanctuary room, do not shut the door. Make sure they always have access in case they need to retreat if they're not quite ready to explore further. Your cat or cats should be kept indoors for 3 weeks before they are allowed outside. This is to ensure they feel relaxed in the new home, they regard it as their new territory, and have had time to build up a scent profile to help them return to home once they've gone out. Some cats can go missing from a new area quite soon if they have been let out of the house too early, which is why you should ensure they are microchipped and your address is up to date on the central database, so they can be returned to you if they are found after going missing. You should also make sure you have registered them with the local vet. When letting them outside for the first time, make sure you follow these simple rules to ensure success. 1. Let them out just before mealtime when they are hungry so you can entice them back in with their favourite food. 2. Don't let them out at dusk, as this is traditionally hunting time for them and they are more likely to venture further. 3. Don't force your cat outside or pick them up if they are reluctant. If needs be, step outside yourself and encourage them to go with you. 4. Leave the door to the house open so they can run back inside if they feel insecure. 5. Only let them out for short periods at first. You can build up time gradually until you are confident they can come and go as they please. We hope you have found this video helpful. For more information, please visit our website.